Good morning. Happy Friday. Today we're going to read I Ain't Gonna Paint No More by Karen Beaumont. The illustrator is David Catrow, and I'd like to again thank Scholastic for allowing us to read your books. Thank you. All right, this is kind of a funny book. It's a rhyming book, so I'm going to need your help. I'm going to stop and ask you to come up with the rhyme. I ain't gonna paint no more. Whoa. Crazy, right? Look at this. This almost looks like an octopus, doesn't it? I ain't gonna paint no more. Do you remember what this is called at the end? Exclamation point. One day, my mama caught me painting pictures on the floor and the ceiling and the walls and the curtains and the door. And I heard my mama holler like I never did before. Do you think your adult would holler if she saw this? Holler is another word for yell, and not just, okay, you're in timeout. This would be using the big mama voice. You know that voice. You ain't gonna paint no more. Look at his bathtub. Mama's putting the paint on the shelf. I ain't gonna paint no more, no more. I ain't gonna paint no more. That's what I say, but there ain't no way. I ain't gonna paint no more. Look at that. He's being naughty. He's getting the paint. So I take some red and I paint my head. Thank you, Milo. Now I ain't gonna paint no more. What the heck, gonna paint my
neck.
Now I ain't gonna paint no more. Still, I just can't rest till I paint my wrist. Uh-oh.
Neck.
Rest and
Neck.
Rest and neck. Rest and chest. Now I ain't gonna paint no more. Guess there ain't no harm if I paint my arm. Look at that. I ain't gonna paint no more. I ain't gonna paint no more, no more. I ain't gonna paint no more. But I just can't stand not to paint my hand. Now I ain't gonna paint no more. I ain't gonna paint no more, no more. I ain't gonna paint no more. Then I see some black, so I paint my
back.
Now I ain't gonna paint no more. I ain't gonna paint no more, no more. I ain't gonna paint no more. Like an Easter egg, gonna paint my
Leg.
egg and leg. Now I ain't gonna paint no more. Still, I ain't complete till I paint my
Feet.
Now I ain't gonna paint no more. Look at him, he's a mess. I ain't gonna paint no more, no more. I ain't gonna paint no more. But I'm such a nut, gonna paint my
What?
What? Did you almost say it? Nut and
Butt.
Shouldn't say that. Y'all don't faint, because there ain't no paint, so I ain't gonna paint no more. You see him running around? Is this the one? There he is. He's such a nut, he's gonna paint his tushy. But he didn't. But he's not gonna paint no more.
Go to the next book.
You want to read that book tomorrow?
Yeah.
Well, can I finish my lesson? Can I finish talking?
Yes, you are.
Thanks. Thank you. Thanks so much, Mr. Miles. Okay, so what I want you to do today, so the word, let's see. I'm going to find a good CVC word. Hey, look. Look at arm. Arm. Do you hear that A? Nope. Why don't you hear that A? Do you remember? This R is the bossy R. See, I told you you're going to need this stuff in first grade.
And I'm in first grade.
And you are in first grade. I want you to find some words that rhyme with hand. Look at the word hand. The onset says, and then the rhyme is and.
Band.
If we say hand,
Band.
catch a bubble. Change the ha to ba, and what word do you have? Say hand.
Hand.
Change ha to ba.
Band.
Good. Say band.
Band.
Change the ba to la. What word do you have?
Land.
Land. Good. What if you add...
Good, buddy.
Poor buddy. What if you say band and you change the b to
Sand.
sand? See if you can think of any more words that rhyme with hand.
Hand.
Canned is not a word.
Canada.
Canada. There you go, friends.
Canada Dry.
Canada Dry ginger ale. Now we have back. Ack. What if we change the b to ta?
Tack.
Tack. Good. What if we say tack? Say tack.
Tack.
Change the ta to l.
Lack.
Good. Say lack.
Lack.
Change the l to qua.
Quack.
Quack. Good. See if you can think of some more words that have that ack word family.
Lack of intelligence.
Lack of intelligence. Well, okay. Leg. This is the CVC word. We have l, egg. I want you to think.
Egg.
Zip it, lock it, put it in your pocket. So we have leg. I want you to think of how many more rhyming words you can think of for leg. Okay? Write those down, and your mom or your dad or your grown-up, whoever you have in your house, can email it to me. I like seeing the emails from you guys. I appreciate those. And it's Friday, and what do we usually have on Fridays? Fun stations. Something fun to do if you're grown up and your house allows you to. Maybe paint a picture. If they're saying, no painting allowed in school, maybe you can draw a picture. But we don't draw on ourselves. This kid is naughty. We don't draw on the walls. We don't draw on the ceilings. We don't draw on the floors. You can draw a picture of yourself, painting on yourself, a drawing of yourself being painted on. Look at how he did his leg. So you can get really silly. And you know how Miss O always says, people aren't blue. Well, now's your chance. You can draw your people blue, your tummy with a swirl on it,
Just like a little swirl thing.
your arm with ants on it. That would be a good thing to do for fun Friday stations. You can go on a hunt around your... What are you showing me? Oh, there's drawing apps. You can look online
I'll
I'll link
video.
one
on
the video.
I
YouTube.
watched that video.
My daughter Amelia is going to put a link on how to draw stuff
I watched the
on the video.
I did.
You can look for rhyming words around your house. See if you can find any things that rhyme. Look for, so light. Think of what other words rhyme with light. Make a list. Even if you don't spell them correctly, that's okay. What other funny things, what other fun things can we do? You can make words with Play-Doh, if you're allowed Play-Doh.
Yeah, but like she said, to mix to whole kids that she can't play with Play-Doh anymore at whole school and whole classroom.
We can't play with Play-Doh anymore?
Yeah, remember you said that when I came back for the bus riders?
Oh, because you guys left the cans open. But I think when we get back, I'll let you play with Play-Doh. All right, kiddos. You can play with your stuffies, have a puppet show. What would you like to say? Milo would like to say something.
And I even did an ice cream cone
You made an ice cream cone.
of the video.
Mm-hmm.
And our next book on Saturday, I won't be here. Or
How about
Monday.
we're probably Monday.
Yeah, on Monday we're gonna read The Giving Tree.
This is one of Milo's favorite books.
The Giving Tree.
I wonder if it's going to be yours too. All right, kids, have a great weekend. I will talk to you Monday, and I love you, and I miss you, and I will hope you have a great day, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.